I thought I was manifesting the right way. Affirmations, visualizing, I had my vision board. I did it all, but my income stayed stuck at £3,000 a month. Some months, nothing came in at all. And the truth is, I wasn't manifesting wrong because I didn't want it. I was manifesting wrong because my subconscious mind didn't believe it. And I say this to my clients all of the time. Manifestation is not a game of getting. It's a game of already having. So what I see a lot of people doing, and you can probably relate, you're watching this right now because you want to go from the £3,000 to £5,000 a month to £10,000 plus a month. What most people do is they sit there all day saying, universe, I want £10,000 plus a month. But if we're saying to the universe we want something, then we're signaling that we don't yet have it. So what you've got to do is you've got to start being thankful for it. Now you might say, Joel, how am I supposed to show gratitude for money that I don't have? It's very easy. You just say, universe, thank you so much for this £10,000 plus that I now make every single month. Now you've got to pay really attention because if you want your results to change, you've got to implement this. I spent 8 years saying, I want this. I want holidays for my family. I want to be able to go to amazing restaurants. But the universe doesn't respond to what we want. Because if we're saying to the universe, I want, we're signaling that we don't have what it is that we want. Whereas when we switch from wanting to giving gratitude, you can only be thankful for something that you feel like you have. So most people are making £3,000 to £5,000 a month. They look at their bank statement and they're frustrated. But you shouldn't be frustrated because then money hears that and money goes, okay, I'm going to stay away from this person. I was frustrated for years. Why don't I have enough money? And that thought was triggering feelings, which was triggering my behaviors and also triggering what I was attracting. If you want more money, you've got to start by being thankful for what you've already got. You cannot want something and be thankful at the same time. You know, I would really recommend the first thing you do in the morning is write down 10 things that you're grateful for. Write down 5 things that you've already got in your results that you're grateful for. And then write down 5 things that you want, but you write them in present tense. So you're watching this because you want to make 5 figures every single month with time freedom. I would suggest for you to write down, I am so happy and grateful that I earn more than £10,000 every single month and I get to do what I want, when I want, and I love it. Now, why does this work? It works because your subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between what is real and what is imagined. So just that little shift changed the game for me. I went from saying I want to saying I am, I have, I already feel like I am making a lot of money. And if I didn't do that, I would have stayed at £15,000 a year. When I turned my yearly income into my monthly income, it took me around 5 or 6 months. But when it manifested in my results, was I surprised? No, because I'd been giving gratitude for it way before it manifested into my physical results. If you want to make 10K plus a month, you've got to start giving thanks for it right now. You've got to get emotionally involved with the idea and ask yourself, if I was earning 5 figures every single month, I worked when I wanted, I could travel where I wanted, how would I feel right now? And you want to feel it. Now, feeling is the language of the subconscious. Once you feel like you are making £10,000 or more every single month, you will know because you will start to see it within your results. Feeling is conscious awareness of vibration. So if you feel like you're already making 5 figures every single month, that's implying that you are on the same vibration as it. Now, it's not about hard work. It's about the vibration that you're on, because the vibration that you're on is dictating what you attract. I hope you're really paying attention to this. You know, I cannot tell you enough how important it is to understand that manifestation is not a game of getting. It's a game of already having. And when you feel like you already have money, in that vibration, all you can attract to you is more money. It's not about working harder, because if you don't feel like you are rich, no matter how many hours you work, you can only attract what you are in harmonious vibration with. And if your results haven't changed, if you've been making the same amount each month, this is why. It's because you're coming from a place of not having. Once you switch from not having to feeling like you already have, and you persist in the feeling of the wish fulfilled, then manifestation will really work for you. And the truth is, manifestation is working. It's just right now you're manifesting what you don't want because you're asking the universe from a place of, I want this, I need this. But all you've got to do is rewire your subconscious mind and make it believe that you're already wealthy. So if you was already wealthy right now, if you was already making 5 or 6 figures every single month, you would not be saying, I want money, I need money. You would be saying, thank you so much for how rich I am. So you've got to bring your future self, the wealthy, happy and prosperous version of you, into the present. And you do that by assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Now, 10,000 plus a month is going to follow the feeling that you already possess 10,000 plus a month. And that feeling is going to be made stronger if you express gratitude. I want you waking up, I'm so happy and grateful that I am making 5 figures every single month. And I have so much time freedom. I have so much time to spend traveling and doing what I want. You stay in that vibration, you're going to attract everything that you need. And if you want a helping hand, go to the link in the description and download my £10,000 plus month breakthrough blueprint. I show you the exact steps that I took and I teach my clients to take to turn their yearly income into a monthly income. Now, I don't want you to download it and just read it like it's another guide. You know, this is a step-by-step process for changing how you think, how you feel, and how you behave. So 5 figures a month seem normal to your subconscious mind. Now, once your subconscious mind believes it, you can forget about hard work. You can travel the world, do what you want, and money will always come to you. And I've also noticed a lot of you guys are not subscribed. I believe 80% of my viewers are not subscribed. Hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. I personally reply to every single one of you. Have an amazing day.